Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. When fans realize a familiar face has quietly slipped off their screens, questions arise. That's exactly what's happened with Alicia Witt and her absence from Hallmark Christmas movies. For years, she was a fixture of that cozy holiday genre, until one day she wasn't. Now, she's broken her silence. It was never her decision to stop. Alicia Witt last appeared in a Hallmark movie in 2020 in Christmas Tree Lane. Since then, fans repeatedly asked, will she come back? Did she walk away? Their curiosity is understandable. She was a beloved recurring star in Hallmark's holiday lineup. But recently, she addressed her absence directly in a reply to fans on social media, offering new insight into what really happened. She began by expressing gratitude for every project she did with Hallmark and for the way many people first discovered her music through those holiday films. She wrote, "I'm so grateful for the movies I made for them, especially since so many of you found my music this way." Then she revealed what she sees as the root cause of her absence, changes in leadership at Hallmark. She claimed that once those shifts occurred, over 5 years ago, she and other regular collaborators stopped receiving offers from the network. She phrased it clearly, "Since the leadership at Hallmark changed over 5 years ago, I stopped getting offered movies there, along with some other regulars." That statement reframes the narrative. It's not personal, at least not from her side. She says the ball was no longer in her court. That decision, she insists, came from the other side. She also emphasized that she hasn't closed the door. She remains open to doing another Christmas movie if offered, and she claims Hallmark knows that. "It was never my choice to stop making them," she wrote. "I hope to see you at one of the shows on my Christmas tour." Behind that public response is a complex backdrop of both internal corporate change and deeply personal struggles. The Hallmark Network has undergone multiple leadership transitions since 2020. Its longtime CEO, Bill Abbott, departed in early 2020. Programming executive Michelle Vickery left in 2021. At one point, Vickery even returned to Hallmark in 2023 to oversee programming again. These changes likely reshaped prioritization, casting decisions, and relationships. For her part, Witt faced a tumultuous few years. In late 2021, she quietly began treatment for her 2+ breast cancer. She ultimately underwent chemotherapy and a unilateral mastectomy. Because she kept her diagnosis private until later, many fans didn't immediately recognize the extent of what she was dealing with. On top of that, in early 2022, her parents were tragically found dead in their home during a period when their heating had failed. In the face of so much upheaval, Witt's energy shifted. She turned to new film projects, deeper musical work, and the process of healing. She wrote that when one door closed, another opened, and she currently has 4 theatrical films lined up. One of those is Longlegs, a dark indie thriller co-starring Nicolas Cage, a stark departure from her Hallmark persona. These choices show that she hasn't stepped away from creativity or acting. Rather, she's exploring new terrain. She's also been developing her identity as a musician and singer, releasing deeply personal work in the aftermath of her losses. Her EP Witness is meant to reflect getting through an unimaginably hard chapter and coming out the other side, forever changed. Still, she hasn't forgotten Hallmark or her fans longing to see her return. She explicitly said she'd be open to doing another Christmas movie if Hallmark extended an offer. That suggests she sees her absence as involuntary and that her relationship with the network may not be irreparable, at least not from her perspective. When she said, "It was never my choice to stop," she invited viewers to see her as someone who was pushed to the sidelines. That resonates especially strongly given the personal battles she's faced. She wasn't walking away voluntarily. She was nudged out by structural changes. From the outside, though, it's worth asking, did the leadership changes really lead to a cutoff of her talent pool? Or did Hallmark shift its brand direction, remake its casting strategies, or aim for fresh faces? Networks frequently recalibrate their holiday lineups, seeking new combinations to keep the content feeling fresh. It's possible Witt simply no longer fits into the evolving formula, whether by intention or oversight. Alicia's own choice to stay silent for years meant that much of the conversation about her absence was speculative. Fans might imagine that she left by choice, or grew weary of the Hallmark Christmas formula. That silence allowed rumors to fester. Now, she's resetting the story. This wasn't her decision. Her return to giving public statements about Hallmark suggests she's ready to re-engage. And by stating that Hallmark knows she's open to coming back, she signals a continued interest in that holiday world, assuming the door reopens. What comes next remains uncertain. Will Hallmark respond? Will they invite her back? Or was the break too great, the momentum lost? Alicia Witt's narrative is now one of patience, perseverance, and openness. More importantly, her story is a reminder. Behind media decisions and casting shifts are real people with health crises, grief, evolving passions, and shaken expectations. She didn't choose to step away, but she's adapting, rebuilding, and waiting. And for her many fans who still imagine a future Hallmark return, she gives hope. If they were to offer me one, I remain open. This moment is not a farewell but a pause. It's a chance to respect her journey, to listen to the reasons beyond the roles, and to hold space for an artist evolving on her own terms. So as seasons turn, as Hallmark airs its next lineup of holiday films, fans will continue asking, will Alicia Witt come home to Christmas again? Only time, and perhaps a phone call from Hallmark, will tell. But now we know, her silence was not by choice, and her absence was not voluntary. And if she steps back into that winter glow someday, it will be because the offer is right, not because she walked away. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.